Hello, brothers and sisters of the land. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down in 80 degrees under 10 minutes, and if it goes over 10 minutes, I'm something very important because everything I say is fucking hilariously important. My eyes is all over the fucking place. My eyes is all over the place. It's all validated and shit. People say I'm using drugs. Hey, I had to take my drugs sometimes. Okay, it's prescribed to me. Okay, to take drugs sometimes. Okay, but of course it's not a cure. Okay, it's not a cure-all. Okay, that would make it very unentertaining if it was a cure-all. Okay, you know what I'm saying. If you don't know me by now, fly your asses off the page and look at my other videos. If you have any comments, suggestions, questions, or even road tests, you put it down below, baby. You put it down below. You put it down below, babies. And who could be more crazier than me? I'm truly a schizoaffected, not like the others, okay? I like to express myself with my bald head. Do you know the reason why I have a bald head? I already told you this many times before. Because to me, I put too much thought into all of the pussies that I actually, I may have a little older there, okay? But I don't think so, because I always smell it before I even do anything about it, okay? You know what I'm saying? This is why I have bald head. Look at that hairline. I want to talk about my hairline, but when I take the pussy and shit, and then I take their used pussy hoe, okay? And then I'm like, that's dumb, okay? It's not about appearances. It's not about appearances, okay? I walk up to your woman and I talk to her. She'll be bedazzled, okay? She'll be like looking at first, she'll look at me and say, oh, look at this motherfucker, he's bald-headed. Look at that motherfucking right. But then when I take your pussy, then I take the girl, you want to fuck me up. And that's stupid, okay? Come on, play with the game. Play the game, man. Be down. Don't be mad when I take your woman. I did it twice before in my life. I did it before. Sure, I did. Okay? But that's beside the point here. But anyway, I digress, okay? This video is going to be about... Remember that video I made? Okay. If you have any comments, questions, or insults, or even roast face, you put it down below, baby. You don't have to subscribe. You can donate to my cause. And the more money I get, the more houses and more wives I will get, okay? Okay, I'm not very ambitious, but I'll allow you to make me ambitious. Okay, but this video is going to be about we are many gods. We are many gods. Remember that video I made called What If? What If? Okay, look at that other video on this. It's a thought. Okay, everything is a thought in the theory. Everything is a thought in the theory, motherfucker, unless you actually did the research yourself. I'm not going to just go on what someone looked under a microscope and we saw Adam. I'm not going to believe that because I might see something different. I might see something totally different because everybody's eyes are different because everybody's not a human. Okay, everybody's not human. Okay, some people can see things better. Then you have scientific biasm on your hand and the rise. We are many gods. Of course. But think of something like this, okay? You came here and split yourself up into multiple personalities into this virtual matrix world. Okay? I think like this all the time, because that's what the voice says, is that you could be confused, though you have the power on the other side. And you don't want to go through the tunnel of light, because you have mastered the ability to understand what this reality is about without meditation. Without the motherfucking Zen mode. You don't even have to do those things. You understand what genetics is about and how the body construction can break down. Even if you are eating completely healthy in your fucking life. You can be completely healthy and get cancer. But we are many gods too. Okay, because this wall is a god. My finger is a god. This phone that you are watching is a god. It's a god particle, if you want to call it scientifically speaking. But everything is alive, and everything is dead alive. So what do I mean by dead alive? It's basically that it could be dead, but it's really alive. But you don't understand the aspects of the certain times and dimensions of space and quantum physics. You don't understand that shit. White man don't understand that shit either. And I'm black, okay? But anyway, unless you're a different race to understand it, if you're a human, then you're not going to understand a lot of technicalities and sciences that are other races of other alien beings and species that can understand it. But let's say, for instance, you came into this world, you forgot who you were, okay? Okay, you forgot who you were. It's just a reminder, okay? I talk stupid in the beginning for a reason. But when you actually listen and take the chance to give a person a chance within 10 minutes and you understand what my videos are about, okay, then you understand to subscribe and to donate. But the early part of my videos, if you picked it up or not, you know it says comedy on the bottom to protect my ass, okay? Okay, you don't know me from a can of paint. But think about it. Back to my little story here. You came from the other side. Now, the other side could be anything you want to name it, okay? The other side is perfect because you don't know what's on the other side. Just automatically assume it's great chaos. Assume it's great chaos. Okay, you came here. It was so boring on the other side. I say, yeah, boring. Okay, that you split yourself up into multiple, unlimited amount of personalities and facets and masks. Okay, and you realize that every time you die, you come back in a multiple, varied amount of time and dimension space. So that means when you die, if you die in 2018, you could be reborn in 1974, reincarnation. Because science says it is possible for it to occur. There are people who have reincarnated in this life and, of course, remember themselves as slaves, and they remember themselves as masters. Okay, I think you need to do some more research. I found the information. So as you are doing your research in this pandemonium, beautiful, nightmarish world, think about it. You forget yourself, so you want it to be a challenge. Because if you remember yourself as God on the other side, then of course that will take the fun out of it. I don't remember myself as God on the other side. I just had the dreams. I think the only hints you really get is your dreams and the voice within. I think that's the only thing. That's why I said that you are not enlightened or ascended if you don't hear the voice. Okay, that's the start. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't have the voice, okay, and you can actually have magical powers, then you may be ascended as well, okay? But we are many gods because you are a part of me, and I am a part of you. No matter how demented your fucking mind is, as a psychopath or a sociopath, or it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So you live in this life, and you can create the butterfly effect and also the Mandela effect, which I believe is false. The Mandela effect is false, okay? Unless you actually recorded it, motherfucker. There's too many people mentally ill out there. Everyone is motherfucking mentally ill. You understand that? You understand that, peoples? So please, you are a god of me. I am a god of you. And I say you are a god because I can. And if you don't say I am a god, I don't give a flying monkey's ass. But of course, because people don't have a very limited mind span, of course, and they are very on the lower vibration, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really congregate around those individuals, you know what I'm saying? But the next video I'm going to be making that, just recently, 17 people were killed by one of them psychopathic caveman, Caucasoid cracker motherfuckers, okay? And them motherfuckers, I said before, I made a video on why blacks are more happier. Blacks, I said blacks, the color black. The color, I look black. I look like I'm black, motherfucker. Are happier than Milanos and motherfucking crackers, okay? I made a video on that too, okay? And I'm going to make that video after this. This is under 10 minutes. But please understand, if you got a cracker killing motherfuckers, he can kill a whole lot more. And you don't want the capitalists, one of them capitalists who have all of the money and the power, or the Zionists or Jewish. They're a part of that white trade too, okay? Don't get it twisted. They're all working cahoots with one another. I don't care about who you call it, Jewish Empire, Israelites. You can mix and match all you want. They working cahoots. They already know that blacks are not capable of thinking like slave and mentalities. They already know this, okay? It's already been, research has been done. But anyway, you are a god, I am a god. And if you die, you may come back as a woman. You may come back as a white woman. You could come back as a monkey or an animal. Look at the Hindu texts. Understand the Hindus. The Hindus is the origination, the origins of where all religion comes from, okay? It's older, okay? People say it's Buddha, people say it's Judaism, but it doesn't matter. The more fantastic a fucking story is, the more likely people are doubt for it to exist, because people have fear in their fucking hearts, so they're going to create their own philosophies and stories to fit the description of the older texts. Peace and love to brothers and sisters. Online nuggets under 10 minutes. Thank you very much for listening to my videos. I'm entertaining, am I? Yes, thank you very much, motherfuckers. Okay, have a nice fucking day. Be prepared for my next video. Peace.